Alice? Oh no!
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice? Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
You know, I'm starting to think that Alan Wake just should not operate motor vehicles.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Yeah, no kidding. Do I need to go this way? Oh, and check it out.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Of course, things just really can't be that easy for our protagonist here.
Damn.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't think insurance is covering that one, my dude. Get that urine sample nice and squared away before talking to the cops. But yeah, we just get to go and find ourselves pretty out of breath here without any batteries or guns, God forbid.
Hello?
But, oh no.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
That does not sound incredible to me, but we have found manuscript pages, and as you can expect, you can find all of these on your Nightmare playthrough, which is what we're doing. But of course, you will have needed to have beaten the game once, and they do carry over between playthroughs. So if you see the symbol to the right, that just indicates you can only find it on Nightmare mode, of which I think there are 14 out of the 106 in this game. And these are pretty interesting. At the end of the project, I'll probably have a standalone bonus video that just goes through each one of these as a narrated novelization of the events of the game.
Departure by Alan Wake.
Narrated by, I guess, our intrepid narrator. Only it's janky because you can't go from page to page and you have to back out every single time to see it.
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see.
I like the way they did it in the sequel a lot better, but this was a pretty good starting point and a decent blueprint for that. So, oh, and I guess there's a little key in the corner to tell us about the Nightmare mode stuff. So we'll be finding all of those, and that one's free. And luckily, I think I did mention it, they all carry over from playthrough to playthrough, and the chapter select is pretty robust, so if there's any you missed, it's easy to go back and...
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Oh no. Well, I guess that is a way to call for help. Just scream at somebody and tell them that you need help. Yeah, let's just keep going along here and try not to fall off.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
Yeah, I would not be so sure about that. So this manuscript right here, this one is available only on Nightmare mode, so we'll make sure to take that. And I won't be checking them every single time, so won't worry much about that. And instead, test out our acrobatics a little bit. At least you can balance worth a damn. No.
Anybody there? Please.
Hey!
Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Oh no. Well, I'm very glad that I didn't follow you into the bathroom. There's a thermos here. And was there something else, or was that it? Oh yeah. That's not good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get out of here. Don't mind me. Take this along the way. Oof. Jesus, man. Okay. Oh no. She's it. Get out of there.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stucky would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Okay, well that's just a little too convenient if you ask me. But hey, at least we're stocked up on batteries and 1 ammunition. That is it. That is all I can spare.
During your recommend trying it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you kill two birds with one stone. You can see the sights.
Yes.
And keep those cholesterol levels down.
Hello? Hello?
Torn.
This is bad.
Yeah, maybe we should thank you. Just stand around and wait and see what happens. Jesus. And down it goes. I... Okay, that wouldn't have been that bad, right? Thank
The
you.
bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Okay, well, good to know. Can I, approach the very sketchy self-opening door. We've got friends. This is bad news. So when they start throwing shit at us, that's when you're really gonna wanna take them out nice and easily. Gonna save some of my flashlight batteries also, just for when I need them most.
With a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
So these supply caches will hold some very good equipment for us, and typically in between a lot of these cutscenes, you lose your
Blurry
items.
hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Right, I think we just explained that, but you can see it by lighting up with the flashlight, just yellow paint. It's probably the worst instance of showing players where to go, but I guess it's not entirely obvious unless you look in that direction. So turning that on is enough to indicate that that is there. So, and some of these are pretty well hidden, so if I get them all on my first try, then kudos to me, I suppose. But of course, we fix all our problems by kicking electrical boxes.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Oh no. How dare you? Well, I don't like this guy, because he takes a while. Thank you. Almost didn't see him there for a second on account of that incredible camouflage. Well done. More batteries and ammo, which is good. I do have a feeling I'm going to need them like crazy. If we head up here, there might be oh, there's a page. Nice. So at least one of those. And amongst other things, that might be it. Yeah. We'll keep following, or actually, let me go check behind. This game is pretty straightforward, but they sometimes will double up on secrets, and just like, if you keep looking a little bit more, you'll be able to find, you know, an extra, just as a bonus. And I have a tendency to just, you know, make sure we double check that. And if we drop down here,
What the hell was that?
yeah, that does not sound very good.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Yeah, neither did I. Because I think you can fall in pretty easily, and there's stuff we need to find out here. Like this thermos. Nice. I think there might also be a nightmare manuscript out here. But we'll just go and check and see. Because there's just so many different little turning points that you can get lost in and accidentally skip stuff. Which is kind of weird for this game specifically because of how linear and straightforward it is. So here's a page. I'm gonna see, is this? No, it's not. It's Barry's arrival, which is kind of a spoiler. But I thought there was a nightmare page around here. I might need to go a little bit further. But if I miss anything here and there, then I'm sorry. I'll probably just ignore? Hi. I did not mean to ruin your jump scare. I was already looking in that direction, I promise.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Damn right he was, but not doing a very good job of it. And everyone keeps leaving their batteries and bullshit around. Is this the one I was? Yeah, there it is. Alright, well, hopefully that was everything we needed to find out here. There is, oh, the broken shed we were just in. The continuity. It's beautiful. I love it. So with the incredibly loud river rapids behind us, oh no, we've got the thrower. Like I said, they kind of take priority because they can get you from 25 fucking miles away. Oh my god, my stomach. My thing didn't work. There we go. Perfect dodge. And this guy's still got the darkness. Man, those guys do damage. They do numbers. You asshole. You're lucky my dodge didn't work. I wrote that in, by the way. That was completely intentional. God, the light, it burns so much. It's impossible to read anything. It's like you have to aim just to the side of it. Proceed at your own risk, logging area. Cool. Well, with more yellow paint to sort of light the way for us, I guess we can follow it. It hasn't led us astray the one other time we've seen it. And fuck video game tropes, right? Oh, and there's a big ol' shed up here. You know, I do wonder if we're gonna find a new type of weapon soon. That would be nice. Would be pretty ideal, actually. Okay. So, this is what I was looking for. Thank you. And another flare gun. That is a lot of flare gun ammo. I'm not complaining because I'm pretty sure we're going to need it, but still good to have. And I will be abusing it because they give you so much of it. I'm just afraid that I'll never have it when I need it. Also, B being the action button feels unusual to me, to say the least. I guess I am just getting off a Tunic and a couple other games, but you would think because I've beaten this game like 2 times in the last month and a half that I'd have these controls down pat. Not necessarily the case. Yeah, so let's go this way. And we're gonna have to make a thing fly down, right? Sometimes you have to wonder what these loggers were thinking when they left things the way they were.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Yeah, of course, because can't be ADA compliant stairs here. No siree. Yeah. Oh, wow, we're actually full on revolver ammo, which worries me. Over here?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Can I do this? Can we just go over there and not worry? Or am I going to be ambushed? I knew it. Shit, shit, shit. How about this? Oh my god. He flipped, and he danced, and he turned until he could muster no longer. Alright. Let's hope no chunky ass boomers come out. Nope. Ah. Thank you. Gotta love these classic video game-esque points in the right direction. We've got ourselves another manuscript page here, and the shotgun. Hell yeah, brother. It is only double barrel, but it does pack quite the punch. Right now, we don't really have the means to use it to its full extent, so sadly, we are just going to have to hold out until we can find some more shells. And before we go up that ladder, I think there's something else beyond here. Yeah, you can see the shining thermos, which is good, because I'm thirsty. Give me that. Give me that right there. Sweet. And I think that might be everything here, right? At least I hope so. Because I know there's something up there that I need, but let's go and activate this. Here we go. Oh, just go and violently move on to that. That should be about it. We only do this a handful of times, but I always feel like I'm going to be off by a considerable margin. Yeah, so let me climb up here. Reach the path above, being the obvious point of contention, and just out of curiosity. Can I do anything? No, that's just where I got the stuff. Okay. The stuff as in the shotgun rain. We do get a better shotgun later, but oof, just going careening to my, I guess, untimely ambulance visit. And before we move up, if we go over here to where the stairs were, there is another one of these, and I will not miss. Thank you. I do hope those are counting. But we have a safe haven here. And is there anything in here? Oh, another one of these, and shotgun ammo. Beautiful.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild.
Oh, here we go. There was something back here. Okay, another supply chest. Beautiful. Oh, another flare gun. Yeah, I am going to need those. Also, yes, these radio shows are something that are required, but I'm not going to listen to all of them, just, you know, the first couple seconds or so if they're interesting enough. We've got ourselves one of these here, which is nice. I do think we're probably going to run into a couple of unfriendlies. I'm slightly concerned.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no contest. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Do not like that. And I think we're gonna have some company if we're not careful. No, wrong button. Oh shit, did I goof? Oh no. Wait, I'm in the middle of it. Oh my god. You jerk. Jesus. Well, enemies do tend to fade out just a little bit if you happen to get into a safe haven, but they will come back, and they usually do spawn, but I'm pretty sure there's something else beyond here that I gotta grab. This thermos. And I'm actually gonna go... Oh my god. Brother. Can I do this? Okay, never mind. We're not going back. We are taking full advantage of this. And I think there's one more manuscript we need to find. Oh, there it is. Good. I think? Yeah. It's just so indescript and hard to see everything happening. But I am getting shit thrown at me. God. You can tell when a group of enemies have been destroyed when that happens. When everything kind of slows down and the music stops. That is your best bet. Getting out of here. Oof. Yeah. Confrontations do get a lot scarier later. So just keep that in mind. I cannot pick up any more batteries. And is this where I want to go? It must be, unless I want to drop to my death. Which I'm sure some people would probably appreciate. Just fine by me. But, oh, there's another supply cache over here? Oh, this is great. This is wonderful. Okay, well. Oh, Jesus. Hello, boulders. Let me just go and snag this. I'm probably going to be jump scared. And they're giving me so much flare gun ammo. What the damn? I've discovered 5 of these chests already. Christ. Is there anything else here?
I never touch salad, though. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for the day.
Brother, I think you might need to get some Klonopin or something, you know? I don't know. Not the slowdown. Oh my god. Get out of there. Run. Okay. I think we might be okay now that we've reached this area. I will take that. And was there anything else around here? I do have my notes up just in case, but I don't think that we're really missing too much here. So let's head inside and grab another shotgun and yet another type of collectible. Man, I've been doing great on those batteries, but we have television shows and these are something else.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs.
Oh no.
Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Just leave it to Remedy to do the weirdest shit. But now, unfortunately, by opening the door, we have a confrontation that I'd rather not engage in. So make sure everything is reloaded and get that flare gun ready. Because it's our friend, Mr. Carl Stuckey.
As simple and tricky as you might bet, it can be dangerous. It requires patience.
Oh boy.
Open with the engine takes Now is an easy and fatal.
I don't think that worked, unsurprisingly. Shock and rain time, though. Oh!
Stuckey's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Yeah, weird, right? I actually did not expect that to work. Also, this is what we need to open the door, but how do I do it? Do I need to press something else? I thought there was a thermos right here. There we go. Thank you. Just gonna add that to the collection. And amongst other things, do I need to shoot this open? Or do I need to just stand at it very specifically, apparently? There we are. I will say, I do miss when button prompts were the same color as they are on the controller instead of just black and white. I know The Last of Us is guilty of being pretty bad about that, but oh no, man.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Oh, okay. Is this the same one, do you reckon? And how do I get in there? Foiled by a fence yet again. Surprise, surprise. From the premier writer, Alan Wake.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Beautiful. So we'll at least grab that, and of course, it wouldn't be that easy without, I guess, more collectibles?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Yeah, that's a little odd, right? Why would you get there 2 weeks early? I mean, I guess I don't really remember or know if they came specifically for that, just to get away from things. But unfortunately, we've lost a week of our lives, and we've got to go to the end of this tunnel and deal with the shenanigans. God damn it. All of this for coffee? I am willing to make this sacrifice. But, oh my god, Jesus Christ. Fellas? Mother of God. I'm trying to get out of there. Oh, Jesus. Can I get that timing, please? Fuck out of here. I don't even know what that achievement was, but it probably was not worth it. God, I didn't realize I was just gonna be ganged up on out of nowhere. Please stay away from me. You don't. Just throw more shit at me. Oh, and then that misses. Beautiful. Well, I'm just gonna run towards the light. How's that sound? There's a reason they gave us all of that shite. Hello? There, I gave you a hand. Oh my god. Tactical thugs much? God, did that third guy just kill himself?
I had to get inside the gas station to find a phone to call for help.
I am working on it. God, Nightmare is brutal. If you want, you can explore over there, but enemies will swarm you, and there is not a single thing, so that is a hard pass from me. And instead, if we head over here, we can find another Nightmare exclusive manuscript page. So they've just been sort of doling those out like candy. Toby the dog. Oh, that's a good
Toby
one.
knew the smell. It was
Oh, Toby! Toby the dog! I forgot about him. Oh, that poor little bastard. Oh. Well, he's a little doggo that we're going to be seeing soon, and ooh, coffee.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Maybe, but maybe when Carl Stuckey was talking about that Nordic walking, maybe he was onto something. We have another type of collectible, by the way, that come in the form of these signs. September 15th to 18th, the 68th annual Deer Fest. How riveting. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. Yeah, we'll see about that. Let's make a quick call and get the hell out of here.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen.
I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wade.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman tiptoes to my room every night, and just to sprinkle stardust and to whisper, go to sleep, everything is all right.